to Midtown Manhattan. We're in New York City, the home of the Rangers. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Rangers start with possession as we are now underway. Gavrikhov's going to play it against the half wall. Buffalo's got the puck. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Sabinishag. Puck grabbed by Malinston. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Shesterkin. Here they come on the attack. Gets the puck over to Krebs. Quick feed to Malinston. Makes some space. Denies him in close.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
The Rangers will play it in their own end. And that's stolen by Thompson. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And they come away with possession here in their own end. Buffalo's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And that's picked off by McLeod. New York's looking to break out of their own end. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Radish. Takes a shot. Wow, what a stop by Luukkonen. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Passes on over to Cooley. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Takes the puck at the point. Now over to Schneider. New York's ready to go on the attack. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a chance. Scores! The Blue Shirts deliver on Broadway. New York's finally hit the lane for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal. Everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the light now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they've got to do something with it.
Sends it quickly to Coolidge. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a feed in front. Off the pipe. Takes the feed. Feeds the puck across to Offman. He's got a step. Take it, that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Takes it to the front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in a low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Moves it to Power. The Sabres played along the wing. Great read with the stick. Here's a chance to the middle. And it's off target. Scooped up along the wall by Kesselring. And there's the save on the play. Moved up ahead. All alone. Oh, that's off. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
One-on-one with the goalie. Quick shot. Scores! Called his shot on that one.
Yeah, so confident, right, James? And you have to be when you're on a penalty shot. You got to know what you're doing. You can't be indecisive, and you got to bury it. Well executed.
Late goings in this period. The Rangers have all the momentum trail despite multiple scoring opportunities here in the late stages of this first period. Puck scooped up by Gavrikov. And that pass is redirected. The Sabres take it along the wall. The Rangers have it now. And he takes the feed. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Sabres had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Sabres haven't had a lack of scoring opportunities, but they are still behind on the scoreboard. They win the draw and go on the attack. Too much traffic in the lane. Taken along the wall by Trocheck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken by Trocheck. And not much on that one. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's 2-1. Buffalo's taking possession in their own end. Hozak's got it across the line. Oh, my! Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that line. I expect to see him out here again.
And they send it right back to him. Quick shot! Denies him!
Luukkonen's made himself look big on that save. It almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
New York's got the puck now. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. New York's got the puck at the defensive end. Oh, look at this chance. Pass out front. Brings it off the post. And he turns that one aside. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Oh, look at this. Oh, what a save in front.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is so...
Breakaway! He scores! The breakaway finish! That's how you do it!
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Here's a short pass to Fox. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. And that's deflected. Picked up along the wall by Zibanejad. The Sabres have it now. The Rangers have it in the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Intercepts the pass at center. Oh, look at this. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a play!
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and keeps him clean.
Huge steal at his own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. New York's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Gavrikov. Picks off the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight. Moves it quickly over to Brodzinski. New York's got the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Borgen. Brodzinski's taking it from his own end. New York's got it along the wall. From center they get into the attacking area. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! It's in the back of the net! New York's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They need to continue where they left off.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Along the half wall with the puck. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tuck's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Tuck comes up with a stop.
Shesterkin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Third period action is underway, and let's see if the fireworks will continue here. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
New York's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to pound pucks, and then they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Oh, he got paddled by Luukkonen.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
New York's on the attack. That's on the stick.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Sabres win it. Shot! And it goes off a stick and off to the side. On the attack along the boards. Beats it over. New York's gained possession. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Some nice footwork here across the line. Driving right to the front. And a great save!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Miller's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. New York's got a hold of the puck. Intercepts the pass. Hey, to the middle. Moves it again. Pass, and that's blocked in front. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Slides it across. And a nice save there as play continues. Oh, the whole team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Another chance, and another stop goal. Down the ice, we'll get an icing. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Miller's won it in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing. Sends
the pass over. The Rangers look to start the transition game. New York's looking to break out. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes the pass from the left wing.
Perreault's got to find his game, James. He hasn't been dangerous with the puck at all tonight. We really haven't seen him. He's been so quiet. But this game is still close, and he can still be the difference maker.
Great hits up play with the stick by Vakanainen. Stops him cold. From the back of the cage with the puck. And that's poked away by Othman. With possession along the wall. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Buffalo's got control of the puck. Crouches down, he gets in front of the shot. Fires it on net. And that's blocked from someone in front. New York's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over to Borgen. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Buffalo's in on the offensive attack now. Passes it over. Quick feed to Quinn. Here's a shot. Can't connect as it goes off the stick. Takes the puck behind his own cage. And that's knocked away by Quinn.
This is just a great active stick. And the key to this is your timing. You want to make sure that you know exactly where that puck is and that you can get it in time. It's kind of a bit of a sneak attack to be able to disrupt. Well, you can't do that. You're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Penalty coming up as the play's one down. Melantson's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, this is just a critical time for the PK, James. They got to get in those shooting lanes and they got to sacrifice the body this late in the game.
The Rangers win that offensive zone face-off. New York's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Cooley. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Here's a short pass to Cooley. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. 50 seconds left. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Along the half wall. Dishes it off again. Here's a hit on the play. There's the save. And they skate it out of the danger zone. From the point, they take control of it. Denies that opportunity. Zibanejad's lugging the puck. The Rangers cross the line and gain the zone. Moves the puck. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, a clutch save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Stop there with time winding down. And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments. Get your overtime kicks in because they are ready to drop the puck. The Rangers win the draw, but time's running out on this power play as they open the frame. Dropped them in the open ice. New York's going to be hard-pressed to find better opportunities to win it than that. Here's the
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
And time for the fans to get in on the celebration with the stick salute.
This is a great tradition, James, as they all stick around in anticipation.
love being back in Midtown Manhattan. Caught a Broadway show this afternoon, and now it's ready for some Rangers hockey. The Rangers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Trying to get back on the attack now. The Sabres keep it up along the boards. Back at the point, he's setting up. Denies him, he got all of it. Quick pass to Sabinishad. To the low slot. Scores! Mickey Sabinishad puts it in. New York's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area. And when you start a game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moves it around along the half wall. Dishes it off. Fantastic save.
Shesterkin's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Buffalo's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-up. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make us... Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. Whistle rings called for tripping these off the box.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Quick feed to Cooley. Slides the puck over. Tap dances around the check. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. BUF NYR is looking around near the point. Rips it. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Rangers will play the puck from behind the net. Oh, a violent collision in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Feeds it over. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. New York's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Takes it to the net. Angles it over to Trocheck. Receives the pass. Sabinishad's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Schneider. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Loose puck battle along the boards. Schneider's stick handling in his own zone. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
New York's got the puck. Takes it to center. Buffalo's in now. Loses the coverage there. He got all of that one. Big-time stop.
The timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Brzezinski's got the puck in his own zone. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. New York's got the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. And he passes it up ahead to Cooley. And he sidesteps the check there. And now it's grabbed by Vakanainen. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out. I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position. Well, this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
New York's fortunate to be in a game here. I mean, it's tied heading into the second period, and they did not have the bulk of the play. Why? Because they turned the puck over way too many times. There's different areas.
Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. No, broken up from behind. Quick pass over to Molinston. Makes a move in front. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Melinston's ready for the penalty shot. Here's a shot. Scores! Wow!
We all know he's a skilled player, and he earned this opportunity, James, but finishing it off is another story, especially when you have too much time to think about. But it looks like he rallies under it, he thrives, and he finds a way to finish it.
Puck picked up by Schneider. Nice zone entry from the middle. Slides it across. The Sabres have it from their own end. High speed at center, moves up ahead now. Goes to the crease. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Picked off by Thompson. Oh, look at this. Works it across to Byram. Here's a shot. Denies him.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Buffalo's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. And now he passes up to Cooley. Buffalo's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves it to Vakanainen. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here we go. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Shesterkin.
Goaltender spends so much time doing crafting exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Moves the puck across to Tuck. Long lead pass into the open ice.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Shot! There's a great glove save by Shesterkin. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Shesterkin's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Miller's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he slides it quickly to Radish. And he can't hang on after that hit. Buffalo's gained the line and into the zone. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Samuelson. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Puck grab by Dahlin. Here's a centering pass. Not a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Grabbed along the boards by Kulich. Throws it in front. Another pass. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Oh, he'll feel that one. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. And we're going to reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Here in the later stages of this period, Buffalo's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Sabres win the faceoff. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Gavrikoff's got it in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Buffalo's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. McLeod's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Buffalo's got possession at center. Hoffman's got it against the boards. Passes it over. Gets in front of it.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
Trying seconds and scores! And they beat the buzzer and can run right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
New York's first two periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
The Sabres have the puck in the corner. Peter in front. How did he stop that one? And that's a smart heads-up play by Trocheck. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. That's gloved by Shesterkin.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
And the puck leaves the zone. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Puts it on net. He scores! Just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated. And this goal is just a result of the goaltender being out of position here, James. He gets scrambling in his net, and he can't get set or square to the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. New York's trailing by 1. Buffalo's won it. Looks to get the puck over to Kozak. Here's a chance. That was amazing. What a save by Shesterkin. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Great read by Kozak. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
Puck sent over to Miller. Pucked away from danger. The Sabres trying to shake the defender. Fantastic goal! The Sabres probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Norris wins the draw at center. Takes the pass. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Tuck's got it along the wing. Rips it from the blue line. And he stopped that one. And he gets the one to a wall. Denies him.
What a great job of tracking the puck up, one but two consecutive saves.
Quick pass to Cersei. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they ain't done that here. Here's the stop.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Moves it quickly over to Cooley. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Knocked away. Quick feed to Norris. And that's picked off by Brzezinski. Tries to get the puck to Vakanainen. The Rangers will play it in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Offman. Toss to the paint. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Fires it. Oh, what a save in front. Here's a shot. There's another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipate.
And he scores. The Sabres are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Pass scooped up by Dahlin. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Lafreniere. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
New York's got the puck in their own end. Across the line, down the left wall. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Kozak's been seizing the opportunity tonight here, James. He's got a hat trick, and it could be still counting right now because when you're feeling it, you got the vibe, you got the mojo. It's going in for you. He certainly has it all. His teammates know it, so they're trying to deliver him the puck whenever they get the opportunity.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Trace in front. Scores! Wow! Hopping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Buffalo's regained possession of the puck. Moves inside. Scooped up along the wall by Kozak. The Rangers look to start the transition game. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. The Sabres get a hold of it. Great use of the stick at center by Borgen. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Lukanen's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Big time stop there.
Lukanen's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
And we are all over with this one tonight. Buffalo's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the... Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here in New York City. You know, on my way here to the rink, I said to my cab driver, let's go Rangers, and he went, wah, 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 wah. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Moves it to Samuelson. It doesn't go.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
They've got numbers. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Shakes off the coverage. Handles the pass. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Shot! Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. The Rangers move it in. Taken along the wall by Soucy. Takes the feed. Into the attacking area from the left side. The Rangers play it along the boards. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Cuts into the paint. And that's off the stick. The Sabres have it now. Gains the zone from the right. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Shuts him down.
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Slides the puck across to Tuck. Quick pass to Norris. Dunkles off a twig. Sends a pass over. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Picked up along the wall by Forkin. To the front! Just enough to keep it out there!
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the top extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a trap meet, creating chances at both ends.
And that sails wide.
Well, he does a great job to get to that primetime area there, James. I think it's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he kicked it out! I can't believe it!
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now. Lukanen's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Great A, and he makes the stop.
Taken something happen in the offensive zone. Quick shot! And a stop by Lukanen. Oh, there's one more!
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
Picked up along the boards by Cooley. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. He got all of that one. And now it's grabbed by Gavrikov. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. New York's got the puck along the wall. Pass back to the point. Oh, a clutch save! The Rangers have it now. He looks deep to Cooley. Toss it up at center. Off a stick and they can't connect. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Scoops up the puck. Dishes it off. And he makes the save on that play. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Avoids the defender. And that pass goes off a stick. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Second period set to get underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Rangers had an excellent first period and did everything right except put a goal up on the board, James, and they've owned the puck in terms of possession time. They haven't been able to sneak one through. I think they need someone in front, more net front presence, try and create a screen on every shot.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Great quick check on the reach. Slides it quickly to Walensky. And he takes the dish. Coming to the front of the net. And he gets the blocker on that one to turn it away.
Shesterkin's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Shot. There's a stop with the blocker. The Congress hit on the play.
Oh, and that's bone crushing. And guess what? There's going to be a stoppage in play, James, because that broke a pane of glass. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. And he easily stops that one. Denies him again.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And a great save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Big time stop there.
His shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Sabres will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Now, this is such an obvious foul for the official. And once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Back on the way as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Answer the call on that play. Great reach with the poke check by Tuck. Grabbed along the boards by Zibanejad. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Lukanen.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Takes the feed from the left side. Perreault's going to play it against the half wall. And he was ready for that save.
Byram's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Still anyone's game as the power play comes up empty-handed.
Now, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. But you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Slides it diagonally to Doan. Handles it again. Feeds it over. And a big-time save on a frame. We've still got zeros on the board. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer! Here's a shot! Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Rangers have it in the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. Byron's taking it from his own end. And that puck leaves the zone. One-on-one with the goaltender! Oh, Tomas on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Quick feed to Miller. Buffalo's got him from behind the net. Tries to get the puck over to Krebs. The Sabres play it along the wing. Moves it to Darlene. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. With the backhand. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Brzezinski's carrying it ahead. Perreault's got it in the offensive zone. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Here's a short pass to Mensah. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on him. New York's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick pass to Fox. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And he takes the feed. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. We might start approaching the next goal win sort of department here as we are underway in the third, still scoreless. The Rangers take it along the wall. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Krebs. Rips it and rips it, and the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Gavrikoff's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. And he coughs it up with the pass. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Fox is moving the puck through his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack and maintains possession. Scooped up along the wall by Gavrikov. Moves it quickly over to Fox. Takes the feed. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Hammers it on net. And turns aside to slapper with ease. Krebs has the puck against the half wall. And he comes up with the save. Now he slides it up to Trocheck. Moves into the slot. Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. Will it hold up now?
Well, in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. And I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
New York's looking to break out. Back at 9, it's got the puck through the neutral zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends a pass in front. Loses the coverage there. There's the chance. All alone. Save by the Timmy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net. save.
Puck picked up by Fortin. Takes the puck. Oh, what a stop by Luukkonen.
This is a great save, and these are the types of techniques that they work on with their goaltender coaches. I mean, these are specifically trained athletes to be able to make this play, but he makes it look easier than it is. That is one power push from post to post.
Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! You'll need more than that to beat him.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Passes it in front. And it goes off a stick and off target.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
New York's got the puck. Passes it to Radish. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Taken along the wall by Radish. And he totally whiffs on that one. Quick feed to Doan. Now a quick pass to Kulich. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance in front. Picked off in front. And he sidesteps the check there. Buffalo's on the attack. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
Sends the pass over. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Sabinajad's got it in the offensive end. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Across the line from center. New York's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck ahead to Trocheck. Takes the shot. And the save.
Great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Picked up along the wall by Panarin. On the attack along the boards. Goes right to the crease. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Slides it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Gavrikov. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Slots up from the point. Denies him on the slapper. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this. And we are just moments away from overtime. It is put up or shut up. The puck is dropped here in overtime. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Sabinajad's lugging the puck. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. With possession along the wall. Picks up the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he moves it up to Fox. Let's get the official decision. Quinn's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, I'm a little surprised they made that call in overtime, James, but nonetheless, it was called, so they have to figure out a way to kill it off.
The Rangers win the draw. Takes the shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Pass in front. And that's stopped. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves the puck. New York's playing it through the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em.
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Power. Feeds the puck over to Cooley.
Twins almost back on the ice.
Power play expires, and what a blown opportunity here in overtime.
That's a deflating one, James. Power play in overtime and you don't execute. You can see the bench right now. They were standing. Now they're all sitting.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. With some open space at center. Moves it to Soucy. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. There's a shot. Fantastic save. Handles the puck. Here's a shot. Swatted aside by the blocker. Great reflexes, another save. Looks to pass it to Zibanejad. Moves it to Soucy. And now he angles it across to Panarin. Broken up at center. Darlene's taking the puck behind his net. Shot blocked in front. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puck grab by Zibanejad. Trocheck's got it along the boards. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
The Rangers looking against the half wall. For the win. Game on a stick. Scores! There's your overtime winner. Who's... Oh! Welcome back to EA Sports alongside show founder. I'm James Cybulski. I've always wanted to do this here inside of Madison Square Garden. Let's go Rangers! Womp, 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 womp. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Sabres take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Sends it out in front. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Sabres were preaching getting off to a good start after the morning skate, Cheryl. I didn't think they were really going to follow through this quickly.
Well, you can't write up a better script in this one. I mean, just to start the game, you come out on fire and you silence the crowd. That's the way to get started.
Slides the puck over. Buffalo's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, tried to get a little too fancy, and it's shut down.
Sometimes the individual effort gets shut down early. You got to look for your options when you're in open ice.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Great save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Molenston. Here's a short pass to Krebs. Shot! And that caroms off off a body in the lane. The Sabres take possession in the neutral zone. New York's looking to break out. Slides the puck across to Schneider. And that's picked off by McLeod. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Kesselring's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. The Rangers are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
The Rangers win the draw here in their own end. And the puck clears the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Toss to the front. The Suns can think about it. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. And he comes up with the stop there. Carrick's got the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack and maintains possession. Puts a little mustard on the hip to knock the puck loose. The Rangers have possession shorthanded. Horgan stick handling in his own zone.
Miller standing up, ready to go.
Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. New York's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all about Aiden James and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck. That was on display.
The Sabres have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Miller's won the faceoff. Quick pass across to Radish. Miller's got it in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Sutter. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves the puck up to Lafreniere. Receives the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Lafreniere. Nice feed from the boards. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, my good textbook hit there. The Sabres have it behind the cage. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Driving right to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Takes the pass. Oh, look at this. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And that skips out of the offensive end. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Nice pass back. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Thompson. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves inside. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Knocks it away with the stick. Swings one up to Brodzinski. New York's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Fox. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Dishes it off. New York's got the puck in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Perreault. Rocks him. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Puts it on net. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Buffalo's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
Tries to get it over to Fox. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Shesterkin.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
Slides the puck across to Gavrikov. tries to get it to Zibanejad. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Miller's won it in their own end, and that's taken away in the offensive end by McLeod. Shuts him down. Slides it up to Radish. Here they come on the rush. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. McLeod's got it along the wing. Point-to-point pass. Taken by Schneider. Feeds the puck up to Miller. Tosses it on to Radish. Drives it to the crease. Good stop by Luukkonen. Puck moved over to Thompson. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. The Sabres have it now. And he takes the pass. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Scooped up along the wall by Tuck. Shots on the point. Oh, a reactionary save! New York's playing it through center. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the puck at the point. Redirected off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Metsä. Gains the zone through center. Moves it quickly over to Metsä. And that's a great heads-up play by Cooley. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Takes a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
To his teammate. Grabs possession of the puck. An easy pass save made by Shesterkin. Quick feed to Zibanejad. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Doan's got it in the defensive zone. Using the net for cover. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. To the slot. Big time stop.
Shesterkin's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
They've got numbers here. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Buffalo's in on the offensive attack now. Fires it. Oh, makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And here's the pass to Lafreniere. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. McLeod's got it against the boards. Chance right in front. And he gets in the lane to block that. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And we are underway here in period number 3. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Rangers are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Denies him in close. Sends it out front. And that goes off the body and a ride. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. there's the whistle, icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. McLeod's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know
They score! It's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Sabres have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Gets it over to Lafreniere. New York's across the blue line. There's a firm collision. Puck picked up by McLeod. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Lafreniere. Here they are on the attack. Takes a bank in front. Denies him.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. Taken along the wall by McLeod. Centering pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Durkin's made an incredible save there. I'm not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And a solid save on the play there. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Norris. Good stand-up hit. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Vakanainen. New York's got it in their own zone. Vakanainen's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Makes his presence known on the ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Handles the pass. Moves it to Cooley. Moves the pass in front. Zucker's taking it from his own end. Lets it fly. Comes up with a stop. The Rangers gain possession. Gains the zone from the right side. A chance in front. Oh, how did he get it? Glove on net. What a stop by Luukkonen.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
Shesterkin's been a game saver here tonight, James. I mean, his team certainly did not come to play. He's been consistent in the crease and given them an opportunity. But if they don't find a way to rally, man, this is going to be a blowout. Buffalo's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat. Everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
New York's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Brodzinski. New York's playing it from the side. And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one. Well, he's had an incredible game and just made so many beautiful saves. I'd be angry at the structure here as they've given up some opportunities late and the shutout is lost.
Thompson's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, what a blocker stop by Shesterkin. Beats it over. Sends it down low. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
The Sabres have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. The Rangers win the draw on their own end. New York's got it in their own zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Slides it possession along the wall. Some great theory in the open ice. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Buffalo's offense on full display. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. You talk about a fan base that is dedicated. Let's go, Buffalo. Here we go. The Rangers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Big play inside the defensive zone. Laying the body. Risky play with the paddle, but it works.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Off the stick. Big time defensive play. He's got a little jump. He's in. There he's in for the goal. Buffalo's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
Moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Great defensive stick right on the play. Turn that one aside. And a stick break setup. New York's got it along the wall. Buffalo's looking to break out. And that's stolen by Radish. Quick feed to Gavrikov. Stops him cold. Slides the puck to Kozak. Takes a shot. Comes up with a stop. Handles the pass from his goalie. Schneider's got the puck in his own zone. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Finds some space in the corner. And he gets in front of that. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, it stops the in.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Levels him with a hit. Quick shot. No room for that one to get through. Slides it over with pace to Lafreniere. And things start to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Cuts to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Into the offensive zone. Let's move to the middle. And that's stopped. The Sabres have it behind the net. Moves it to Norris. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Suter. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Rangers have been handed 2 for interference.
The PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
Oh, some lost momentum a great heads-up play by Zibanejad. Here's a short pass to Vakanainen. Puck scooped up by Zibanejad. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Gavrikov stick handling in his own zone. What a steal in his own end. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Shot! That's a textbook save by Luukkonen. Picked up along the wall by Tuck. The Sabres run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Oh, he gives up the body on that. Dishes it off. Picked up along the boards by Trocheck.
Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
Here's a shot from the point. Puts it high over the net.
I don't like this shot, James. You got to keep this one low. You know you got players that are going to crash the net when they see you shooting. They need to have a shot at a rebound.
And he puts that one aside with ease. A blast! He scores! Artemi Panarin! The Rangers needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. They can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
Howard's got it in the defensive end. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Luukkonen's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they take possession here in the offensive zone in time to go on the attack. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Sabres are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Angles it over to Quinn. Pass across to Gavrikov. Shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Moves along the blue line. Taken by Dolly. Quick pass to Krebs. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. The Rangers played along the boards. Just a single save by Luukkonen. Quick feed to McLeod. Drives to the paint. Feeds it over. Scores!
reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of him. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's the pass down low. New York's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's grabbed by Susie. Pushes it across to Radish. He's loose. Puck and he's in all alone. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Easy save by Shesterkin. Works it across to Metza. Denies him with the save.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I've bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Buffalo's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set him at the point. The Rangers will play from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Metza.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Makes the save! Sends it over to Brodzinski. To the front! Fires it on net! Luukkonen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Denies him with the save. The Sabres will play it in their own end. The Rangers gain control of it. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Across the line, down the left wall. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. The Sabres extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You've dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period, and you find a way to get another. Now, right off of this face-off, they'll really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Steps into all of that. New York's got possession at center. And that's broken up by Dolly. Puck picked up in the open ice. Quick feed to Krebs. Denies him in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And that shot dives in traffic. And nearing the final minute of the second. Here's the pass. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Shakes off the coverage. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Sends a pass over. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Dolly. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Puck picked up by Krebs. Blocked in traffic. New York's ready to go on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Sabres have it now. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Grabbed along the board by Trocheck. Looks to set up along the point. The Rangers play the puck from the back of the net. Here's a chance. Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
Miller's quick stick lands in the puck here at center. Moves it to Soucy. Takes it and looks ahead. Puck grabbed by Lafreniere. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. The Rangers still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. McLeod's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Gains the zone from the right. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And he takes the dish. The Sabres carried along the wall. One-time blast. Teed up and turned away on his part. Cutting to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Here's a chance, sends it in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. The Sabres take it along the wall. Look out. Walk all over the net. Save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And that's intercepted by Tuck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Sends the puck across. Puck scooped up by Vakanainen. Grabs it in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Cooley. And they're going to walk for a line change after sending the puck in. Buffalo's moving it up the ice. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? The Rangers have it now. New York's got it in the offensive zone. Taken by Zibanejad. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Lukanen. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James is lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Slides it across. New York's got the puck along the boards. Up the neutral zone now. Trocheck's taking it from his own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. New York's gained possession along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides it diagonally to Hoffman. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That's kicked away with the pad by Lukanen. Passes it over to Kulich. Passes it over. Dishes it off. Takes a shot. He scores! And someone's heaved up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking with a happy because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
New York's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. The Rangers look to start the transition game. With authority. Pushes it across to Thompson. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. And that's off a stick. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Buffalo's got to be impressed with this win tonight. They got the offense in the early going.